but I'm a soul tabari. And at the end of the day, gbogbo wọn jọ wà in conjunction. Bí ọdún làwọn àlè tí wọ́n ń lò. Ó ń ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú Fabiyi wa. Ó ń connect pẹ̀lú ìyá Mohbad. Pẹ̀lú Adura. Pẹ̀lú Bukky yẹn. Ta ló wá ń tọra wọn? Ṣé mi gbẹ̀bọ̀dé justice for Mohbad ni? Have I done anything to antagonize what will bring truth out? Even for an actor to even put his mouth and say, this CCTV, it will be useful. Go and look. It will be used alone. Lasso is huge. Not to talk of King Shemalo. I went to police to write a petition. I went to court with police to get an order to get the CCTV. It is the same circle. Baba Yori, Baba Mohbad ni owo pe Bukky, why are you posting Mohbad's neighbors images? O tún wá jẹ́ bí tó ti fẹ́ gba CCTV. Kí ló tó ń post iwájú ilé onítàn? Kí ló dé tẹ́ni tí ẹ rán lọ ìwọ Fabiyi wá tẹ̀sùn pé rán ni Mr. Yomi pa? Ládùúgbò ọmọ wa tí ẹ pé àwa gangan la ládùúgbò. Ṣebí iwájú ilé exact place lẹ́ ń béèrè. Kò béèrè owó lọ́wọ́ yín ṣe kọ́kọ́. So why would he want you to go that far? And one day you more along, one day you more lower, and some people still believe them and saying, because that you're me, some of the things he does is because you yourself, you are not raised properly. Or when you bossy, let's say, we're my fin set a mille. Mama share do come by, and to show my brother, tell me. But now, when you mention, because can't machine that you might have káwọn olóṣèlú kọ́ báyìí lè mú orí nǹkan tá Nàìjíríà yóò ṣe lè bọ́ sí nìyẹn. What other sacrifice do you want? Ṣé àwọn owó tẹrò pẹ̀lú èmi nídìí nìyẹn? Ẹ calculate owó tẹrò pọ̀ ti donate kẹ́ wo adúrú nǹkan tá a ṣe kẹ́ wá wò pókè o ìtọ́kù oyọ̀mẹ́ o àti ẹ̀tì fi kọ́ wàhálà àti kọ́ skyscraper síbi kan. It's absurdity. Ẹ wo ọ̀rọ̀ tí driver sọ. So it is now that we are now pursuing the case. Some people are fighting now. Social media. Social media. Mr. Yomi, and you should in the face, you can go, you know, more risky life. At the end of the day now, do you want to deceive yourself that apart from the risk that you need to me? Do you know that some of these risks, there are some certain risks there for jury? So long, I tell them what don't come here. I tell them I'm seeing. To now make it doku. But the Jacoya or Magic, and not in conjunction. But by the Jacodi Epe, make sure one see me look at single okay. I won't call any money. Don't bother about me. In call about Shemi. On my head, go. All the people say, I love me, and it will be charging me. But let's go and protect the ally of me because only call a bit more. Whatever, Toba won't come and ship a loop panty, Emma will know. Then you kusare. Oh, new Toba VD. I am fighting for what is right. It is better to die for something tangible like this than to die for nothing. And that is the only way we can get justice because I want to tell the parents of I will let the Kamashefu, I will let the Kagbo Barbara, I will let the Kagbo Boris. Wow, she had not come Bobo ini. I want my platform to your condale fun platform that is soto. One my pain let one and the majukus. Don't allow it. These things that most people are doing, some of us are doing, it speaks volume about who they are. I think I've get to be. I'm more Baba don't get out of way. I'm more Yaton Pomo. I'm more Yaton Pabai. Shenton to the Polo Babel or Babel Cafile. We are talking about side. It's about or only the Gesori one, and when you come back, go formation lower, money killing will go patapai. Killing will go okay, Motibo. Look at that Fabiyi, and we should not on your meal for the right address. Coach Shekiniko, oh yeah, on to Bukila, Uncle on Sheleya. You just want to give me a name that is not mine. See me about solo Linko. I want to put my number, but ẹbẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹni tó ní ọ̀pọ̀ ọmọ yín nọ́ọ̀sì oṣù mẹ́rin lọ́lọ́pàá fi dìímọ́sí police cell tó investigate how come bàbá tẹ́ ẹ̀ fojú rí nọ́ọ̀sì tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá tiẹ̀ rí jọ́tọ́ pa tí ó wá gún Mohbad lábẹ́rẹ́ báwo ni Mohbad nọ́ọ̀sì ṣe máa wà ní police cell fún 4 months tẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní fojú rí ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń jà ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń wá sórí show ṣẹ́gbọ́n ìgbà tẹ́tí wà lórí show ṣẹ́gbọ́n àwọn tó bá yín jà fún justice tẹ́tí lọ fojú rí àṣà àwọn tó wá ń kí yín tọ́lọ́ fún yín ní ṣọ̀tẹ́yìn bọ́ ẹni tó pọ̀ mọ́ yín ẹ̀ fẹ́ fojú rí àbí kílẹ̀ tún fẹ́ ọlọ́pàá ti mú sílẹ̀ fún yín 4 months ẹ wá sọ fún mi pé n tẹ́lẹ̀ sọ padà fún mi ní pé èmi o gbogbo èpè tẹ́ṣẹ́ yẹn ó dùn mí pé mo replay ó tọrọ òní ká sọ it's coming back to you because ẹ̀yin lẹ́mọ̀ ń tẹ̀ ṣe ẹ wá ń bóbó ẹ ṣé kí n máa wò ká máa tán mo kàn ń wò pé kí ni gbogbo àwọn ilé ẹ kọ̀rọ̀ kọ́ àwọn wèrè kan jọ àwọn ẹni bá wọn ti ẹ pọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ pọ̀ ẹ̀ tọ́ ẹ̀ kọ́ mo yàtọ̀ ní gbogbo àwọn tó ń ṣe tíátà ẹ lọ́bìnrin láwọn àtàjọ́ ń ṣe fíìmù wọ́n sọ fún yíyọ̀ mi yàtọ̀ ní gbogbo wa mo kọ̀ dá yàtọ̀ láàrin gbogbo wọn mo dá yàtọ̀ if I want to do something I face it to the end justice for Mohbad mo fi Ọlọ́run máa búra ẹ̀ ṣe ṣáìsì ẹ̀yin àwọn táwọn àánú politics gan mọ̀ pé eléyìí tẹ́lọ tó ti lọ dá sí ẹ̀ ń tọ́ra yín ni nígbà tí wọ́n ná dájọ́ bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà nígbà tí máa wọlé Lagos state government lọ àtúnyọ méjì kúrò lápìlì wọn ò ní sọ̀tọ̀ yẹn fún yín tani ṣèbí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ní bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà bọ́ wọn sùn ó ṣe dákọ̀ nísìnyí kọ́ nowhere ẹ nífẹ̀ẹ́ dúró kẹ fèsì kan kẹ jà fún the right thing ẹ máa expect kò sí ohun tó jọ as we speak now go and ask anywhere nowhere that bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà is said to have slept with any child kò bọ́ ọmọ kọ̀ọ̀kan sùn rárá àtọlọ́pàá o àti kóòtù sí wọ́n yọ dànù that is the beauty of activism táwọn ṣe àwọn tí yóò mọ̀ kankan wọ́n pàjọ́ wọ́n dárúkọ bá ìṣẹ̀wọ̀n pé mo lọ sí láwọn ilé kí lẹ́mọ̀ kan tó ń pè ní activism kí lẹ́mọ̀ kan tó ṣàdúgbò kan dédé choose ẹ̀ ni ohun mi ni his passion ohun tó wù mí kì í ṣe ni ohun tí mo ń là kọjá lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí in the course of this justice for Mohbad lára nǹkan tó máa jẹ́ kó rí justice ni but mo láti jẹ ìyá ẹ̀ and I took my son along pé má wọrí àjọmọ́ máa jẹ ìyá ẹ̀ adẹ̀ ń jẹ ìyá ẹ̀ àwọn tó mọ̀ ń jẹ pé mò ń jẹ ìyá ẹ̀ mọ̀ pé mò ń jẹ ìyá yẹn mo dẹ̀ tún fèsì ẹ̀ lọ́nìyẹn torí mo realize pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín ẹni tó máa sọ̀kan lórí social media tẹ máa fi ṣẹlẹ́yà tẹ máa yí káàkiri I keep it to myself I suffer it and I face it head on mi ò ní glory ti fẹ́ gbà I'm just playing my natural role mo nígbà tó bá yẹ pé òkìkí lè yàn wá àbí kankan lè yàn wá ni ṣé yàn máa jà fún kéèsì bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà yẹn ẹni tó ń fẹ́ tó ń wá kọ́káyé máa láì kóhun ó máa select kéèsì tó máa ṣe ni lórí kéèsì lè jẹ́ ká wá kéèsì tó dùn dáadáa táyé máa tẹ̀lé mi gan direct I don't look for select I look for real where the real case and oppression is ta lè fẹ́ fìyà jẹ ta lè ń gbẹ́ ètò ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ I stand by that person kánà dìde sọ̀rọ̀ bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà wọn. mo challenge anybody compact as a ẹni tó bá mi padà fáwọn ọlọ́yà lówó gan mo kàn dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn ni kò dẹ̀ ṣe fóònù mi kó fóònù mi ẹni tó rán wá tó sọ́ọ̀tì wọn ẹ bá mi mo kí wọn mo dúpẹ́ wọn ní ìgbà náà mi ò need number I thank God the IP mi mo dẹ̀ bá life mi lọ ṣe kéèsì pé èèyàn fàdí ọmọ kékeré ya lọ́ fi ní owó so you can understand how terrible these people are so èmi ò sọ fún bàbá òwà justice fọmọ ẹ o but for him to convince people like me IQ tèmi yàtọ̀ he will need to first and foremost condemn what Fabiyi did tó bá jẹ́ pé kò ṣàjọmọ̀ wọn even the fact that he has kept quiet for so long put a question mark to his integrity and his quest for justice because what he did kí n tó lè gbèrú Fabiyi yẹn lọ sí court kí n tó lè sọ pé mo lọ sí ọlọ́pàá no ẹ wá ìsọ ìkí wá fọ ẹbí ò lè fọ fún gbogbo ohun òde tó ń ṣe ẹ̀mí ò rọ́yàn ṣe I will pursue justice don't come in my way láti yọtọ̀ sí pariwo kíní kan King White ṣe gbá kan tíyẹn náà lẹ́nu tó wá sínú hall mò ń wò ó gbogbo wọn yẹn de wọn máa jẹyọ wọn ṣu àti tó wà ní Canada o àti tó wà ní bí o but láìtàláì wọn máa jẹyọ wọn ṣu ojú ló pẹ́ ìpàdé ò jìnnà rárá you tó bá mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń pè ní pursuing justice the right way ẹ mọ̀ pé you have to be meticulous and take time ẹ ṣe ẹ wo bí ẹ máa jẹ iṣu àti yamarita yín lọ àwọn tó máa tàn yín lórí social media máa ṣe lọ ẹ máa bá lọ when the time is tó bá ti tó time ẹ mọ̀ pé yàtọ̀ wà ní gbogbo ẹ̀ ẹ expect toxicology results when the same set of people wọ́n block CCTV ẹ jọ ṣó nínú CCTV àti toxicology èwo ló heavy jù tó bá yẹ pàtí ní CCTV láti jọjọ́ yìí tó bá tiẹ̀ tí mo débẹ̀ yẹn toxicology ò bá sọ pé òun empty lòun rí tí fídíò ti fi nǹkan tó wà nú tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ilé yẹn wá kí ló lè kù kí ni jọ́ọ̀jì fẹ́ máa dó ṣe kò ní kọ́ ní ìdá ìtì ṣáwọn at the end of the day ẹkọ wo sùsù the same family àbúrò bàbá Mohbad àti bàbá Mohbad wọ́n block yẹn wọ́n wá ń tọ́ yín pé kẹ́ máa dó de toxicology àwọn kan wá ń tọ́ yín pé wọ́n ń bọ̀ wọ́n wá act fún yín àwọn tí ẹ̀ mọ́ bóyá ń lọ sí still the driver has spoken wọ́n rí yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ní ṣá o nígbà tẹ́yìn fúnra yín náà you don't have a mind of your own anybody ló máa pè ló lè fún ìjàmbá tẹ̀lé wọn ẹ̀ka yẹn máa wò sùn kọ́ máa wò pé Yomi yẹn we don't trust ẹjọ́ tẹ́ ẹ bá wá trust mi tẹ́ ẹ ṣe tí mo bá rò wá ní justice máa sọ̀bù láti máa jẹ́ Yomi mi ní tẹ̀síwájú NGO mi ò ní survive mọ́ pé níṣẹ́ kan kó yàtọ̀ síra wọn it's everything is just about you not me it's not about me it's about you because you choose to follow so ẹ máa rí irọ́ lẹ̀ ẹ máa pè lóòótọ́ ẹ máa lo sentiment fi pè rọ́ lóòótọ́ bàbá yẹn lọ́mọ ẹ kú à ń sọ̀rọ̀ homicide ṣáàbọ̀ pé àná àwọn tó káwà nulẹ̀ bẹ̀ ẹ̀yin máa ń yàn tó wọnú lé yẹn jọ yẹn CCTV will show everybody that was in the house when the meeting they were having the body language of everybody láti on the 10 gbogbo ẹ máa ṣó ẹ wọ́n yọ dànù tẹ bá gbé kéèsì lọ bí wàá lọ náwó pa ń bẹ̀ ẹ̀mọ́ tó ń pè ní case ten ṣe o ẹ̀kọ́ bóyá ẹ̀kọ́ gbọ́ justice ẹ̀rọ bóyá máa sáré fi lórúkọ nìyẹn o torí mo bá ti popular ẹ̀kọ́ máa dárú ẹ̀ máa sáré ṣe ẹ̀rọ sáré máa tẹ̀lé yín lẹ́wọ́ sọ di competition àjọmí yẹn o ẹ̀ ká sáré pa náà ìṣó ẹ̀ ẹ̀ jẹ́ ká ṣe kíní kan ó jìnà síra wọn o ẹ lè máa kọ́ àwọn artist tó ń tọ́ yín tó ń package fún yín mo raw mo natural bọ́lá gbogbo tí ń jẹ́ tọ́lọ́run tó bá ń dárúkọ àwọn tẹ bá rò pé ó jẹ́ star yẹn mo lè má jọ yín lójú àná lọ pé tó bá jẹ́ star kájọ ọdún papọ̀ kẹ sọ pé nǹkan báyìí ló máa ṣe tó bá ní òkè Yomi o èmi ọmọ Fabiyi kò possible náà kí wọ́n máa parọ́ kí n máa tàn yín kí n máa live fake life láti sọ pé báyìí kò yí jẹ́ ẹ̀múyẹ àti gbogbo yẹn kó dídọ̀tí jàre. Let's have it. Send your stuff. Let's talk about it.
Okay, so you said exactly everything, every word that was said today is exactly what I was feeling, and that is what I wanted to say. The problem that we have with this justice, first of all, Yomi, I have to tell you, watch the people that your moderators, they blocked my other accounts because I was saying that everything you were saying is true. You have some moles around your moderators. So, watch out. Yes, they blocked me today. And everything I was saying was pointed out. I already know that autopsy was going to be jargons. I knew that. And the day I knew was the day you told us that the CCTV issue, that you said it's only Baba that you told, and that thing was out. That was the day I knew we see got of inside to my bossy ready. You sure it me. Now, the thing that made me even more angry today is exactly what he said before. And I say, come on, we have a right to question him. He took over 30 million from people for just autopsy, and you're coming back here saying that the autopsy is unascertained. And when the same government did the same thing, we all came out and told them that we want to know where they got it from. So now we have the same rights to ask the same question. Talo Bayinche autopsy, who did it? Where? We want to know. We have the right, and nobody in any part will be telling us to shut up and don't talk because we want to ask the same question. Do anybody now? It's questions that we are asking. And we have the right to do that because we paid into this. People suffered. People do 3 jobs, 5 jobs just to get all this money ready. And then you're going to tell us to shut up and don't ask any questions and just move on? What kind of life is that? We're not going to take that. And everything that you've been saying is true. Okay, Now, I saw CCTV, I saw a 3 seconds video. Nobody is talking about that anymore. You wait, they wait. This same person, this same lawyer, Tenny at Babat, thank you very much. This same lawyer at Babat, Tenny, they went to the same coroner inquest twice, and nobody is talking about this 3 seconds video, for God's sake. And there's any lawyer, and they say, "Come on, that was and they say, "Come on, listen to me." Nobody is talking about it. Now, but 3 seconds video, Jadi,
you turn on full rice sauce, you go sing. Rice sauce, rice sauce, you mono.
You don't know, I talk about full around. And to buy you Jadi gone. I just of me, a mimaso to talk. And to buy one Jadi to suffer to buy one quest to buy one Roger, make it convincing. I don't trust him from here to here. Please, let's not fool ourselves. He was sent out to do that because they wanted everybody to forget about the 3 seconds video. That's why it came out. That's the truth.
Oh God.
That is the bloody truth. Get to us somewhere you don't know. That same Zomoye, you need the beginning of this justice. Okay? So there's something about this Zomo person. This Zomo person, and it needs to be investigated. Please, who is okay? Thank you. They need to be investigated. This Zomo person needs to be investigated. There's something more about this Zomo person. I'm telling you the truth. And now, as on your tongue, LOC corona inquest, LOD, Baba Osukun ko pariwo lana, Olode figi, Onikaluku dake, Obo be sin bade sita, Adura na be sin lọ sórí oríṣiríṣi interview nsin, ó ti di musician nìyẹn. Ìkọ̀kọ̀ ni yóò bọ́ síta lánàá kẹ́ fara ya pé what is all this rubbish? Àti ti ṣe another kini o, autopsy o, sọ fún aliko tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí family wa o. Gbogbo yín bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe bàbá náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe fan náà kọrin kiri kiri náà àdúrà náà bóyá ti fìyẹn settle yẹn náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní lọ sí interview kiri. And nobody is saying anything about it. Everybody is keeping quiet.
Wọ́n ti ní ká sọ díẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ká dákẹ́. À ń sọ̀rọ̀ justice ẹni ká sọ díẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ká dákẹ́.
Kọ́kọ́ wà pẹ̀lú 70 million 30 that's to the GoFundMe àti gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ dàgbà sí
kọ́dáwó díẹ̀ kọ́ má dà púpọ̀.
Okay, so àwa ní ká máa náwó dànù. Ẹ wá sọ pé tí fẹ́ ṣe another ẹ wo bí ẹ jẹ́ sọ fún yín public. Èmi ò lè sọ pé mi lè control anybody o. Ìmọ̀ràn tèmi ni mi fẹ́ fẹ́ everybody. Tó bá sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ ṣe any kind of test, ẹ má dá £1 yín síbẹ̀. Tó bá dẹ̀ pé oògùn náà ń lò fún everybody wa, kó ní kálukú lọ wẹ̀ rí ẹ̀ lálẹ́ yìí. Ká gbogbo wa lọ wẹ̀ orí wa, kó tà tó oògùn ní máa mú wa mọ́. Bọ́dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé bóyá wọ́n ojúmọ́ wa lórí platform tó fi attract wa ni ẹ má lọ sí platform yẹn mọ́ so that ẹni máa ṣàánú wọn. Because I'm telling you, they're gonna continue ripping you off. Like Yomi said, that was what I believe too. This was all a script that was planned from 2023. It was a script. Public. Ṣé ẹ notice kankan ni pé àtijọ́ sí bàbá tó sọ pé àwọn ṣe fake arrest ọmú bàbá ń gbà yẹn ni bàbá ti change. Everybody go back and think. Láti ọjọ́ yẹn tó ti gbé bàbá tá sọ pé tó gbé lọ tó sọ pé gbèrè kan kìnì kan láti ìgbà tí àtijọ́ yẹn bàbá yẹn ti change. Bàbá yẹn ò ti sọ.
Wọ́n lè ti ambush bàbá.
Ọtí ambush ọjọ́ yẹn náà ambush bàbá yẹn ọjọ́ yẹn lọ ambush bàbá yẹn. So everybody go back and analyse, think about everything. Cherry, every one of them, even booking yẹn. Why is nobody even listen? Public ẹjọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo abẹ́rẹ́ sí máa jókòó ká máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa analyse from day one. Ṣé everybody ò rò ní public pé what was the reason that Bukky came out ní ọjọ́ yẹn tí jẹ́ pé Yomi náà play the same video audio yẹn tó fi bú bàbá tó bú dáadáa tó sọ òótọ́ ṣe ẹ jẹ́ sọ fún yín ọjọ́ yẹn òótọ́ ló sọ. Gbogbo kan tó sọ ń jọ yẹn òótọ́ ló sọ tó sọ pé bàbá àti Wunmi pé ọjọ́ papọ̀ she's telling the truth ọjọ́ tó wáyé tí ló fi bí yẹn is the truth. Kí ló dé tẹ̀yìn public kò ṣe wá wò pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin yẹn tó yẹ pé the next day ọ sọ pé àwọn ti solve way. Why is nobody thinking about what happened? Was it because she didn't get what she wanted, that's why she came out and jà fún wọn? When she not got what she wanted, she shut up.
Lady Aboli, whoever changes his principle, his or her principle, depending on who is dealing with, does not deserve to be a leader or somebody you can trust.
God bless you.
nítorí ẹ bèrè pé kí ló change inú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. I'll play it very shortly.
What changed? Thank you. What's changed? If you guys go back and listen to what she said when she was angry, is the truth. Is the truth. So, pretend and I'm talking here from day one way. If you want real justice, you cannot sympathize for anybody. A real justice fighter cannot be like you're telling me okay? That is the reality of life. So all that sentiment of joy, no. It can be anybody.
I am fighting for somebody's son, and then the next thing I want to do is to abuse the father. Should make any sense?
No, because that is.
I can checkmate. Because
thank you, Yomi.
Fabiyi watch him and block his CCTV.
Thank you.
If you no booking here, that's my block. Listen, one big case láti zone 2 lọ sí Panti. Ti de Panti mi, èmi complainant mi ti de be. Booking here ti mọ̀ pé the case is dead on arrival. Baba kota mi gbọ́ ni dai mi. Ọlọ́run ọmọ Adura tó ń gbalé lọ ni, Adura tó sún ọjọ́ méjì ní zone 2. They were going to extend it to 15 days. Kí ni wọ́n gbọ́ pé wọ́n fẹ́ extend it for 15 days? Kọ́fílẹ̀ investigate wọn, kọ́lé arrest Wunmi, kọ́ṣẹ́ owó ẹ̀. Mi mú nǹkan tó ṣe. Láàrin ọmọdé ayé ní alágbọ̀kí tó dé padà. Wọ́n ti pè mí. Àwọn gbé kéèsì ẹ lọ padà lọ sí Pàǹtí. Ọ̀gá ti pè látòkè. Ẹ máa wò náà bọ̀.
Àwọn náà wà díẹ̀.
Àwọn àṣẹ kan gbé lọ sí zone.
Wọ́n
sì máa jáde sọ fún wa. Ẹ máa wò náà bọ̀.
Exactly. So baba àti àwọn critical whatever in depositor torí ẹ ti dupe wa over 70 million and we have a right to question everything you've done because you're not going to come and dupe kí ni public ṣe fún iṣẹ́ public ló pa yín lọ́mọ ni so ẹ pé public ló wá ń jìyà ẹ̀ ń sìn ṣáwa wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ṣáwa wà nílé yẹn why would you guys kẹ jókòó kọ kẹ wá pọn pọ̀ pé ẹ fẹ́ wá dupe public kẹ wá gbá wa tó kẹ wá sẹ ká shut up ká má sọ̀rọ̀. Shut up, mama jáwó fún yín. Why would you do that to us? What did he do to you? We are not going to keep quiet. You have to come out and tell us because shut up singing. Àtọ́mọ́tọ́kẹ́ kàmẹ́ni ká sọ̀rọ̀ díẹ̀ kàmẹ́ni dákẹ́ ẹ dá owó wa padà fún public ẹ dá gbogbo owó wa padà fún wa adẹ́gbẹ̀ni wa dákẹ́. But you're not gonna sit over there kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bá sọ fún ní platform kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀. We have to speak our mind and we have to say the truth. If you want that country to change, the truth has to always come out and we have to fight.
Imagine, ẹ̀yin donate. Ẹ̀yin tún lè sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ choose ẹni tẹ́ máa criticize. Criticizing is different from dragging. Àwọn ní pátákó pa ìlọ twist ẹ̀ pé and dragging ni. Thinking that a particular person is sacred. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹni tó ní kẹ́ bá fọwọ́ kọ́ ẹ̀ tó ló pa òun bá nìkan.
Exactly. And you know what I noticed, Yomi, what I noticed about this entire, I'm telling you, because me, I'm so frustrated and angry because I saw what they're doing and a lot of us just don't want to see it. I don't know, but yeah, ignorance in you, it's not what is it. You know, from day one, at Otiba body. Muyiwa is not even related to Baba Mohbad from what we have been hearing now. They are not related. Who is Muyiwa's paymaster? Grexy, who is your paymaster? Gbogbo wọn yẹn, they are working for the same person.
Tí ọ̀rọ̀ wa bá ti yé bàbá, bá ṣe ń sọ yìí.
Bàbá mọ̀dà.
You will do the right thing and accept. Ọmọ àfọ̀nì kọ́.
Exactly.
Ó ti mọ àwọn ọ̀tá mi báyìí.
Yes.
Mi ò mọ̀ pé gbogbo ohun tí ẹ̀ ń sọ rèé pé ohun tí mo máa ṣe ọ̀tọ̀ ni ohun tó sọ fún mi. Èmi ò mọ̀ pé olórí ẹbí ò ṣe ọ̀tá mi. Mi ò mọ̀ pé olórí ẹbí ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá rí kó fẹ́ jẹ́ kí ọmọ mi rí justice. That's where we will know we are dealing with an honest person. Then with Baba ourselves, taba face kini, mo fọlọ́ babura, orí ẹni ní justice Baba.
Of course now.
Baba ti sọ̀rọ̀ tí Baba torí a proper NGO with sound lawyers and the public inside you.
Tani Àbáyọ̀mí kò mute ẹjọ́.
Gbogbo nǹkan tí ẹ bá rò pé irú àwọn búkì yẹn jọ ṣe papọ̀ tó bá jẹ́ pé kò ṣe pé ẹ̀yin gangan lẹ tún bẹ búkì yẹn ṣe. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ̀yin wà nípa ẹ sọ jáde lẹ́ẹ̀kan.
Ṣé
ká sọ pé ṣọ̀kan lè ti gbọ́ ẹ bọ́ sọ̀hún.
Yomi, you know what I noticed again? What I noticed again that people are not noticing since yesterday. How all of a sudden on autopsy don't shake everybody narato. In your tech ni aya ni mo gba o, ẹsẹ̀ ni mo gba o, agbewade be o. Kò bota latanu láti sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. None of them. Exactly. So that should make you guys know that it was all planned. It was all planned. It was all planned.
Lady Ebony, they cannot come out.
After 1 week.
They cannot come out. What to go to strategize? What to go to they cannot come out. What to go to me? Don't fẹ́ fi gbé lu public.
After 3 days or after 1 week.
People are wicked. Not even kind of coming out to apologize or nothing. Nothing. They just kept quiet.
Thinking. They want to go and think. They want to go and think.
Come and.
They're always thinking.
Let me tell you, they do pause. It's the truth. They do pause where. And if you're not careful, they will continue to do pause again. So can anybody love us? No matter.
Lady Ebony, listen. Why? Animu bere question kan. The date Yomi gave Muiwa that address. I was thinking, ṣé Muiwa fẹ́ sọ fún mi pé òun ò mọ address ilé Mohbad ni? Àbí Muiwa ò lè béèrè address ilé Mohbad lọ́wọ́ bàbá? Lọ́wọ́ bàbá, ṣé bàbá ò lè fún Muiwa ní address? Why are they asking?
They're just fooling us. They're fooling us. Let me tell you another thing. Yomi, another thing that I want public to notice. Please, Nisuru Jare. Another thing to notice. Share anybody who dé Sanshitu àti whoever. Kí ló dé tó ṣe mention nípa CCTV gbà tó wà ní inquest ni?
God bless you. He did not mention anything concerning any CCTV, any phone, any 3-second phone.
Phone forensics, nothing.
Even without phone, without CCTV, without phone. Àti gbọ́ pé iCloud kan náà ni Mohbad àti Wunmi ń lò. Wunmi was in the corona inquest.
Thank you.
It's very easy to say, my lord. We understand. We have the opinion that the CCTV is working.
Exactly.
Ẹ jẹ́ kọ́kọ́ sọ fún kó wá kó download ẹ̀.
Let
me even have another extra one for you guys. Another one. Because I talk about video. Kí ló tó kọ́ ṣe lè gbé chat Adura ṣe sí to send it to Yomi. Why can't they take it to the inquest? This is what
is enough.
Bring Adura back.
Is enough.
Bring Adura back.
Especially when we
let us fool ourselves.
Charge Adura or Damola to court.
Yes.
It's enough for the lawyer to say this is a very good sign.
Yes.
How can they accuse you of taking somebody's life? And the person in question, when you are going, loss and no one at Cctv station, and you could not even charge him, even tell about a report for Lopa, you can sue him to court on a civil matter.
Sherry, let me tell you.
Evidence.
Exactly. Yomi, let me tell you. A real lawyer, if that lawyer was fighting for Mohbad, máa ti lọ sí kóòtù yẹn lọ́jọ́ tó ti ṣe chat yẹn, tí chat Adura ti chat yẹn, á ti gbé lọ sí wájú judge yẹn pé your honor. This is a change. These are new improvements that came up. Yes. New thing. This is a chat. This is not even a video of 3 seconds video of his stickers to here. This is a chat. There's no sticker on this chat. And Adura said, I have a video where they push my brother and my brother used head to knock floor. Come on now.
I had to lose the police station for evidence. I had to lose the police station.
Lady Ebony, how are you people were shocked? Team of she analyze the criminal cases. If the doctor of Perez Hospital could come out and tell you that I want this CCTV, be Mohbad is working for Boju.
Exactly.
Talo ti lọ sí Perez yẹn to engage wọn pé owó wà lẹ́ o as a witness. To be witness ló wá ṣí mẹ́yẹn. Give us that CCTV. Tó bá fẹ́ múlẹ̀ ẹ lọ gba court order. Give it to us. Òun ló yẹ kẹ́ ti present kan tó pé doctor yẹn wá. The doctor is now coming to tell you that we have the CCTV of how Mohbad was brought into the own hospital.
God bless
now,
you,
Yomi. Ask yourself.
God bless you.
Because tí máa sọ sí pé nǹkan tá à ń béèrè ta ní ànídìí owó tá a fẹ́ ṣe nìyẹn. Tom block ẹ lọ wò ó sí yòó bí doctor ẹ ṣe sọ. If care is not taken, this same set of people will go and start threatening that doctor.
Yes.
Already.
Yes.
Even driver yẹn.
Even one man threatening driver yẹn báyìí.